Well, welcome to my Lego hauls. Picked up this box right here from the Goodwill. I've already taken out some of the trash stuff, which there's two interesting things. I guess this is part of a Nerf gun. And also this is pretty cool, actually. It's like some sort of Arctic tank, it looks like. So I'll have to look up what those are. They seem kind of interesting. You got some Army Men stuff in here. I guess I should do it like this. Alright. We got this little tank here. Very exciting. Oh man, this is a 6-volt battery charger. I don't actually know what a 6-volt is. I know 9-volt, obviously. Looks like we have part of the Hulkbuster, and actually I found earlier the little skull for it. So that's pretty sweet. These two odd pieces are, it's hard to see I guess, but they're gold and they're Mega Blocks. I'm not really sure what their deal is, but I'm really into them. And I'm thinking this is one of the cars from Indiana Jones. It's pretty sweet looking, so hopefully I can reconstruct that. Maybe there's some Indiana Jones minifigs in here. Who knows, man, the world's our oyster. Weird stuff, these two bags here of random bricks are unopened. If you get a brick box or like a brick bin, like just like the assortment of bricks, do they come in bags? I guess they must. I don't really know. This truck, this Technic truck seems pretty great. But we're gonna keep going through and see what we can find. This looks like one of the recent police helicopters. That might be nice to rebuild. Gonna set that aside. Right here is gonna be the good stuff, anything that gets scratched up, like decals, like our Hulkbuster here, along with minifigs and other important pieces. This is that dude from Halo, the Spartan, not Mr. Halo himself, but one of the enemies. Got I think it's for Beyblades, so I've always wanted to play Beyblades, so I'm looking forward to that. Put that in the trash pile. I don't think I've seen these new alligators, but they're pretty cool looking, actually. The eyes on there are a nice touch. Of course, I still prefer the old alligators, I'm not gonna lie. Oil, gas, grease. So this is coolant, gas, oil, grease. I don't know what this is from. It might be like Ninjago, I'm not sure. Here's a big truck. I only looked at it briefly, and when I was in the Goodwill where I bought it, it looked like there was a lot more Mega Bloks, junk, and other things, but it's actually been pretty good so far, but we'll see. The price, so it was at $120 originally. When I came in, it was at $100. But it's Monday, and at that thrift store, they do like 30% off bric-a-brac. So it's actually only $70 for this bin, which is pretty sweet. I've paid a lot more for similar sizes. Star Wars dude ship. This looks like it's from one of the Lego board games. I really like doing just going through a haul and seeing what kind of stuff there might be in there. Try to figure out based on what limited things you can see. Here's when Mega Bloks had the Spider-Man license, and as you can see, it looks pretty dumb. This is another one of the off-brand pieces that I found like 4 of now. Not really sure what that is. But it might be nice for a winter diorama, actually, or like a little Christmas village dealie. Okay, so the bottom is Mega Block, but the top is a Lego dude. That's just gross. Like, I'm all for interracial marriage, but this is not acceptable, you know? Got one of the cops with his tactical vest. It's really intense looking. Well, this is a good sign. There's some clone commander. I couldn't tell you who he is. I don't know, what is he? General Grievous? No, I don't know. So there's definitely some Ninjago in here as we see some snakes pop up. Oh my god, it's Mr. Halo himself, Dr. Chief. Well, that's always great. I played Halo 1 on the PC a million years ago, and when I got to the Flood, I just kind of stopped playing. I did not find that enjoyable. So that's my story. I don't know what this is. Actually, I think I do. I think it's part of that police helicopter we saw before, but I really like it. It's just a little tube submarine thing. Speak of the fucking devil, here's that Beyblade I was talking about. This is actually pretty sweet. I'm gonna have to play this later. Get my bros together and play some Beyblade, you know? I like this gold slide a lot, so I'm thinking there's some friends in here. Actually, or is that from that Prince of Persia castle a couple years back? This has to be one of the worst Lego pieces ever. I wonder if this is from like a McDonald's set. It's from 2009. Yeah, okay, so this is for one of the McDonald's sets, but it's just one piece, and it's the whole chassis. But that's okay, it's one of the McDonald's. Here's more of that winter tank. I love the wheelbarrow piece, so I'm really happy to have another one. And generally I kind of sort through first, try to pick out some of the stuff with stickers or any other pieces I don't want to get scratched up, and then I'll start washing them. No, not really going to get into that process right now. But just so we all know, I do eventually wash these. Interesting that this has the silver reflective tape on there. Put that aside. Also, something that's weirdly rare for these sorts of things. It comes with a base plate. I think I found like 2 base plates in my life from like big hauls that I've bought. It's really unfortunate. This is a really nice looking windscreen, but it's not Lego. Isn't there one of these weird bags of bricks? This is one of my favorite characters from Naruto. That dude who wears, you know, blue overalls and his hat thing. Car. I think it's from a Nerf rifle, or what do you call it, shotgun. Oh yeah, here's that Nerf dart. Another Beyblade machine. Maybe I can battle someone in case they don't have their own Beyblades. Oh, this is pretty cool. Diecast United Airlines plane. I've seen like a good number of trucks. I'm thinking this collection probably belonged to a boy, but at the same time, I think there's some friend stuff in there, so maybe it was a combo package. What's really weird is when you see like relatively recent stuff in one of these, like the Hulkbuster. I mean, that came out what last year? So I always wonder like what happens where these kids have to give up their collections. Are they just like totally sick of it? Did they like break the rules and mom's mad at them? It's hard to say. I hate when like there's a bunch of Mega Blocks on a piece, but then you see one legit like yellow Lego in the middle that you gotta save, but the rest is just trash. So this is from I won't load. The Agents theme. I don't think I have any of those, so that's interesting. What the? I have no idea what this is. It's like a giant shell. This would be really nice for, that'd be a great for inside interior lighting for like a modular. That's really nice, actually. I'll set that aside. That looks like it might be one of the Disney princess sets. Here's just some old dude. I don't understand what this is, but I really like it. This is really strange. Red bicycle. Red bicycle's a nice find. Thankfully, I found more Beyblades, so I'm definitely going to be battling people later. Should be a good time. I guess this is a snow trooper, so that's nice to see. Look at this. Some dang nerd had his dice in here. Is that 12-sided? 12-sided die. I don't know what you use 12 for. I'm no expert. Whoa. I can plug this in and there's a light bulb attached to it. This is going to change my life. I can finally have lighting in here. Here's a dude from the Ninjago. So I think I'm going to take a break for now and keep searching. I'll probably set out some of the other good big stuff that I end up finding. And get back to you guys with all that. But right now it's pretty promising. I'm liking what I found so far. There's nothing like exceedingly rare or like valuable, which is totally fine. I just want a bunch of bricks. It looks like there's a ton of bricks in here, which is great. So thanks for watching, everybody.